Welcome everybody back to JB Sports Cards. Today we'll be going over who I think is who are the league candidates for the National League and the American League MVP. So we're in the last month of baseball before the playoffs start, and these are my top three picks for NL and AL MVP. So starting out with Rafael Devers, I think he's a close third in the American League for the MVP race. He's got a 3.7 WAR, a 276 batting average, 32 home runs, 97 RBIs, and an OPS of .897. So it's pretty good. I think he's in about third place right now. Second place, no surprise, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Toronto Blue Jays. He's got a 5.3 WAR, batting .312 with 39 home runs, 96 RBIs, and his OPS is 1.004, which leads the entire major leagues in OPS. So it's really good. And right now I'll be going over the next two will be in the National League. Currently, I think in third is Freddie Freeman. He's got a 3.4 WAR. He's batting .294 with 28 home runs, 72 RBIs, and an OPS of .888. So not too bad. Second place might be a surprise to a lot of people. He wasn't really a huge favorite in the beginning of the season, but I think he's in second place right now, and that's for the Los Angeles Dodgers' Max Muncy. He's got a WAR of 5.4. He's batting .261, so a little low, but he's got 30 home runs, 78 RBIs, and an OPS of .937, which is really high. Really good for Max Muncy. And the Dodgers, I think they just took over first place, and he's a pretty good MVP candidate for the National League. Now I'll be going over the top two, or the top two in the entire major league. So one for NL, one for AL, of who I think is going to win. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorites are, or who do you think is going to win MVP in the comments down below. Stay tuned for the end. We'll also be going over some notables. So some guys that might surprise us. So without further ado, I think that's going to be the National League winner for the San Diego Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He currently has a 5.4 WAR, 36 home runs, 81 RBIs, and he's just behind Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in OPS with a 1.003. So very high OPS. He's been injured a few times. He's still killing it. I think the Padres aren't going to make the playoffs, but for his team, he's a really good MVP candidate, and I think he's going to take it for the National League. And American League, this is kind of a no-brainer. Shohei Otani. So, of course, his team most likely won't make the playoffs, but to me, that's not a huge deal. I mean, I think it's an individual when it comes to most valuable player. He is the most valuable player for his team, and I think all of baseball. So this guy, he's got a 7.7 WAR, which is crazy. He is batting .260. He's got 42 home runs, 90 RBIs, and an OPS of .978. And to cap that all off, he's also a pitcher. So he's got 8 wins, 1 loss. He's got an ERA of 3.00, and he's got 127 strikeouts. And he just stole home, I think, yesterday. So this guy's incredible. Never seen anything like it. I think he's going to be the MVP of the American League. So let me know what you guys think. Without further ado, some notables. I think my only really notable, I think, for the National League is Bryce Harper. So he's doing pretty good. He keeps getting better. And my notables for the American League is Marcus Semien and Matt Olson. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll be going to a card show in Mesa this weekend up in the Phoenix area, so stay tuned for that video and let me know what you guys think.